Hello, my fellow brigaders and MERP enthusiasts. My most honored subscribers. I can't appreciate you guys enough because every one of you are just an awesome inclusion. I won't say I wish I had more because we do, but at the same time, I'm still putting these things out because I enjoy this hobby, you enjoy this hobby, and I hope you, in the future, continue to subscribe. When I work my through this MERP, I plan to tap into. I'm thinking to do Twilight 2000. I'm just saying, maybe I got a couple other game systems that also would be worthy of putting on there. This particular module is built was created in 1987. The Pirates of Peligar. As I've said in the Pirates of Cardolan, or the Raiders of Cardolan, there seems to be a piratey theme in MERP in certain aspects. In part, that's because, as I said before, the Gondor is a seafaring nation, even though we don't see a lot of it in the book and the movies. Their forefathers, the Numerians, were even more so. You can't be in an island nation and not, be a maritime power. It just can't. And so Gondor, it wangs and moves and down over the centuries, and this particular module is a good companion to Peligar, which is a source book of the Bay of Bathalius and Gondor's largest port city, as well as as far as I'm concerned, it's actually its largest urban city, its largest urban setting compared, Minas Tirith is small compared to Peligar. Osgiliath, I suppose, in its power would have been much larger, although Iron Crown never got an opportunity to produce an Osgiliath module or a source book for it. There's so many key locations and good spots that got missed, because it just is what it is. The company fell out, and then what do you do, right? So in this particular one, they actually give you a little bit of information on the Navy and some of the types of ships that you might see as a merchant. There's a lot of NPCs, of course, that are ocean-based or water-based, pirates and scurvy dogs and sea hags and what have you. There's a few monsters like the great krakens that you can occasionally encounter in the deeper areas of the bay. Some of the other nasty beasties that work around. Got a section on expedition encounters. So basically the concept here is one of two things. You either play as some of the guys who are pirates, and you utilize this book as your source book for your hideouts and your the coastline that you're going to operate out of, and rules for the ships and some of your competitors, or you're going to be a part of a group of either NPC mercenaries and or people that are assigned by some noble to go out and root out this problem, because these pirates are getting to be too ambitious or too prevalent in the neighborhood, and they want it cleaned out. So this is what you got, is another piratey module. It's actually not overly bad. It's got a lot of NPCs in here. It breaks it into 3 major adventures, like typical modules, into the Moonstone Fortress, search for Raiders Harbor. See, there you go. So you're trying to track down the location where all these you're working for the Gondorian Navy, perhaps, and you're going to track down to where the pirates' haven is at and go knock them out, try to take them out, or infiltrate it and get more information. And then the last one here is Moonstone Fortress. It's either you're raiding it, infiltrating it, or you're operating out of it. It's a very well laid out castle and keep. A lot of detail and stuff in it. There's a brief picture of it right there. Not too bad, not too shabby, as some would say. Right? Not a lot of variety. Okay, that one I know. When I sat there and read this a couple nights ago, and reread it because I hadn't read it in some time. That it doesn't have a wider range of adventures. Most of it's predominantly based about piracy or dealing with pirates, which is fun. I ran a number. I can think of two campaigns in my lifetime that were solely based off of ocean piracy kind of gameplay. And this was before we had the Seventh Sea or whatever they call it, the pirate-based game systems that are out there. We made do with what we had. We had the D&D rules, and we made our own. We had a lot of fun doing it, right? And I never got to run one based in MERP, but I did use a lot of the source material for one of the two campaigns because, like I've said over and over and over again, why not? Why waste it, right? I mean, okay, you get tired of hearing me go on and on about that. So, like I said, Pirates of Peligar. Not a bad module if you can get your hands on it. Probably PDF versions of it floating around out there, right? You know, I like the original, but then I pay for it, right? There you go.